I got Seattle against Philly. Strength of own strength. And mind you, in Seattle. Mind you, my pick is hinging on if Sam Bradford actually stays healthy the whole season. If he's out, Philly's going bye-bye. All my picks are hinging on me betting that Sam Bradford stays healthy. If he doesn't stay healthy, it's Green Bay and Seattle again. Who you got?
Not only am I going to pick Minnesota, but surprise win. Minnesota.
Wow.
Wild card going all the way, huh?
That would be a sensation.
That would be great.
I still pick Seattle to win it all.
Yeah, but talk about strength upon strength. The bad part is with Seattle, like I was worried about, is their offensive line is, even looking at them during the preseason.
Minnesota won't be a wild card team until they don't take some break.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to make the playoffs. And once they make the playoffs, they're going to be.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be scary.
They're going to be again. They ain't going to be who you want to see. They're going to be able to win both. I think they're going to be able to win both on the road and at home.
Oh, yeah.
Because last year,
Because they run the ball. No, they run the ball.
Yeah.
And they run the ball.
And Bridgewater seems like he's such a solid, well put together quarterback.
The key for him is he's going to have Peterson, and that's a huge key.
I'm gonna go with Seattle and Green Bay. I think Aaron Rodgers, playoff Aaron Rodgers, is gonna show up big, use his weapons, and get him back to this matchup here. It's gonna be a rematch. I think it's gonna be a rematch.
I do too if Sam Bradford gets hurt.
So nice.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
All my Philly pick hinges on this Sam Bradford. If it hinges on Sam Bradford,
I got Sam Bradford the way.
Yep, it hinges on him. If he stays healthy, they go nuts. If he doesn't, then Green Bay.
Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, on one leg, almost beat his team last year.
Yes, but what was their downfall?
I think Aaron Rodgers is going to do this year.
But what was Green Bay's huge downfall in that game?
What, they run game?
Their defense sucked.
I'm going to go with Green Bay.
The defense only good in the box.
But they weren't even good in the box. They got run all over.
Before Jordy Nelson got hurt, I still picked Green Bay. I was like, Green Bay's going to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl because of Aaron Rodgers. Number 12 is a bad man.
And the reason, okay, Stephen A. Smith.
And
he's a very good quarterback. But the reason I can't pick him is because Jordy Nelson goes down. If Jordy Nelson was still healthy, I give him full net because Seattle can't guard everybody if they bring out 4 wide. Seattle can't guard everybody. Now you're asking them to guard a little less of a talent in Adams. Mind you, he's still good, but he's no Jordy Nelson.
Is this against my religion to pick Green Bay?
Yeah.
The Church of San Francisco and all this.
But yeah, I think for the 3rd straight season, Seattle goes back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
For the 3rd straight season.
They got that.
All hinging on if Cam Chancellor comes back or not.
I don't think that.
All
He's
right.
their key.
I don't think that.
Either he's getting traded or they're going to give him the big ass contract.
Okay, so I got Green Bay at the Colts.
They're not going to play.
All right, who you got for your Super Bowl?
Seattle, who was it? Seattle and Baltimore.
Baltimore. Who your Super Bowl?
Seattle and India.
But we're all different here.
I got the old. Well, we're only different in one team.
We know Seattle won't win that.
I'm the only different one.
We know Seattle
Who
won't win that.
is going to be your Super Bowl champion when it's all said and done? You going Andrew Luck or Colts?
Both wrong. Big blue. That's another big blue.
Your Super Bowl champions are Joe Flacco and the Baltimore Ravens.
Whoever go, I think the AFC is going to win.
I think
the AFC is a tougher division.
one of the biggest things that everybody goes unnoticed, Joe Flacco in the playoffs is anti-Peyton Manning. He's bizarro Peyton Manning is what I want to call him. He's reversed. He's reversed. He's reversed. But then in the playoffs, that motherfucker he will wear you out. And his key is Steve Smith. Steve Smith being in his last year, I think it's almost reminding me of when Jerome Bettis announced that he was retiring in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh took him to the Super Bowl and they won in his hometown. So I'm thinking that Steve Smith stuff and everything kicks in a little bit, and I think he's almost ready to go as well. So I think everything just kind of hinges together. I think Baltimore makes that one last run.
Baltimore number the Bama defense is in.
Yep.
So, I don't have nothing. I'm still going for Andy, but I don't have no right to get this pick.
All right, so you got Luck, you got Flacco. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers, man. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to do it. And I think, you know what, this dude is so talented. And all these quarterbacks in their retrospect that we're talking about are just mad talented. And I just think he's going to lead his team to the promised land. I know his defense not looking the best. He did lose Nelson. But this is where I think Rodgers is going to prove to y'all because everybody is kind of focused on that he lost Jordy Nelson, but he's going to show you that he's that much better of a quarterback.
Did you not hear me earlier in the podcast when I said he elevates everybody? I give Andrew
He's
Luck.
one of them quarterbacks.
No.
I give Aaron Rodgers all the credit in the world. He evaluates everybody. There's just a thing when you got to go up against a defense that is stacked. You have to have your offense stacked as well. When your offense is missing weapons going up against somebody who is as good as you are last year, and your defense is suspect, you gotta worry. You gotta weigh the options.
Back in your head, you gotta be able to know. Okay, I can throw it now.
And you know what I say? And Lacey had a sophomore slump. I think he's picked it up this season.
Eddie Lacy's going to have a good year because he's going to have to.
But he had a bunch of injuries, I think.
He's going to have to. He was clutching the playoffs.
Lacy's the best running back that came out of Bama in the last couple of years. Yeah.
Hopefully not.
To prove he's the only one that transitioned over.
Hopefully not.
Better.
He's like, hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
He want yo.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. But I think because Ingram, he did good, but
I've noticed
Lacy did what he had to do.
I've noticed. Whoever picks up Derrick Henry, though, good God,
they're gonna have a quarterback.
That motherfucker
linebacker.
linebacker.
Look now, if San Francisco get that third pick, but I'm picking us to go to the playoffs. This is all with that crap. We'll get Derrick Henry.
All right. There's nothing wrong with confidence, man. You gotta have it. So, but
his is glug confidence.
Yes.
What that is.
All right, so that should do it for us. You heard our Super Bowl picks, so tell us what you think. Let's wrap this bad boy up. So make sure you follow through the podcast throughout the week. Me and Kevin definitely gonna be more active now that football is.
Well, at least me.
Tomorrow.
At least I'll be active.
Yes.
So Cortez active on his own during basketball season.
So,
our next podcast will be Euro basketball.
Trust me. Hey, like I said, we'll be more active with football and everything like that. But like I say, training camp for basketball does start at the end of the month, and I will be doing my podcast.
No. We're riding on the way to Gainesville. This son of a bitch has his Wi-Fi on one phone watching Euro basketball games. No one cares about France, not even the people in France. And he's watching the ball game.
Televised in France. You gotta catch it on.
He's watching the ball game.
ESPN3, baby.
Oh, no,
as they're ragging me
Terrible.
for ragging my team, let's go ahead and close this bad boy up. So,
your team is France?
my team is personally not French, but hey, like I said, I will watch it because of my Magic players are playing.
It don't matter. You was watching a Euro game.
I gotta support my guys, man.
You and two people were watching that
Oh
game.
my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. You can follow the podcast page here on Twitter. You can go to @BallsNotCourt. You can find me at @InTheMindCP.
Kevin C 2415.
Boom. All right. You also can go to Podomatic itself. You can go to InTheMindCP.podomatic.com. Get all the podcast content there. If you need to get it elsewhere, you can go to iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Windows, Zoom, and many other sites that is available for here. Of course, you can go to Google and type it in and it'll pop up. And also, you want to give us a like on Facebook, go in there and type in Balls Not Court Podcast. You'll see me and Kevin there chilling. Give us a like. Have any questions, feedback, anything, please shoot us some information.
Don't. I'm just kidding.
Also, make sure if you're in Jacksonville, come to Cuss and Cuss. It's on the corner of Dunn Avenue and Lemon Turner.
Lemon Turner.
You mentioned to Chris here, who was on the podcast talking with us about sports. He'll give you a $10 haircut. You just
And
mentioned
he
the
gets a
podcast.
coupon to go to Mongolian barbecue.
There you go. So they do a good job, and I know it's been a while since we've been here, but we can definitely tell business picking up here. We got like a round table here now. So
There was
it's good.
16 barbers in here.
16 barbers here. It was good for discussion. Had a
No,
roundhouse
cut
table,
hair.
so it was a great environment. So hopefully y'all enjoy that, and we'll definitely get out here more often now that football season picking up, and now that we're coming into the fall season where you get a lot of sports on around here. So, all right, well that should do it for us. Speaking for Mr. Chris Parker, Kevin Carter, and Cortez Paul. This is the Boston Report Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy some football tomorrow evening. Take care.